to hunt him down. Please welcome Gary Brooks Faulkner. I mean, this is pretty much a 7-foot Saudi man with a dialysis bag. Now, we have all these satellites up in the air looking for him. We couldn't find him. They've been looking since 2001. You're a construction worker. You don't have any satellite. So what the hell?
How are you going to do it?
How are you going to do it?
I'm looking in the caves.
Oh, I didn't know, but how do you know? I mean, I'm not asking you to reveal.
This is a thing that has to come from the spirit. You have to have a spirit of non-fear. You have to have a spirit of determination, and you have to set out to do something. And you can't quit just because the odds are against you.
Right.
This man and myself, we share an equal camaraderie.
In what way?
I'm on dialysis also.
Oh,
My kids went out, they went out in December. So,
But what does that got to do with capturing him?
well, what it has to do is that you have to put your faith out there. And this is actually a faith-based thing, because he set up the forum in the world when the World Trade Centers came down. He put out there an announcement that, look, I do this because of my belief, and this is what I believe. I do this because his belief is up here, not down here.
You're like man to man on him. You are like me versus you.
God. Is it religious?
Religious? No, because I don't believe in religion, like Catholics, Mormons, all that stuff. I believe that God is God, and we should be obedient. And that was my prayer many years back, that, you know what, I'm in a lot of trouble in my life. I mean, deep. It won't take much to do a little bit of investigation. It's all on file and stuff like that.
But he believes that, too. He believes the same thing.
That's right.
So
That's why you feel like you're looking as equals.
We are in the arena of the world now, like a boxing thing. It is this man and this man.
Let me ask you about the arena, too, because how close did you actually get to bin Laden? And do you have a really good feeling on where this sucker is?
I believe so much that I bet my life on it. See, a lot of people can say, well, I'm going to go in for the money, I'm going to go in for the fame and stuff. Actually, all of this right here, I didn't even want any of this.
Okay, but then where is he? Did you find out where he was?
Yeah, he's waiting in the cave for me to go get him. So I'm
okay,
just...
well, then I want to say this. You say he's waiting in the cave for you to go get him. You went to Pakistan.
Yes.
You were in Pakistan for 10 days. You were captured by the Pakistani officials. You were detained for 10 days. Now, when they captured you, what happened?
Well, capture's a kind of a funny word, because that was what the press release is put out there to be. Because there's a lot of other things that are deeper than just, well, this guy strapped on a sword, a gun, and something, and went after this guy. I mean, this has been years coming. I mean, it's just like I just didn't, like, all right, when 9/11 first happened.
Let me ask something.
Before we do that, I got to ask you one question. You're a construction worker. You're out of work. How'd you pay for all of this?
I sold on this particular trip, I sold every single thing except for the clothes on my back that I had to get there. And I had some help from some special friends and things.
Yeah, and you stand to make the $25 million if you get him.
Yeah, but and that sounds really good, but I stand to gain even more than that. But I can't reveal that until we're done.
Did you just say that you know where he is? I thought I heard you say that.
Yeah, he did.
So that means that while you're on TV, he may be moving to another cave.
Impossible.
Why?
Do you have him
when you stop and think about this now, okay, you also have to think about this in strategy. Now that it's known, you just can't just pop out there, because you're right, satellites, they're up there. You have other people around looking. So the minute you come out of there with this nice big machine, he's stuck. He's hooked to that machine. He cannot do anything short of that.
Dialysis.
But isn't he thinking the same thing about you?
Yeah, that you have the dialysis.
If he knows you're out there, wouldn't he say, okay, well, then you're stuck too, and you're going to be in dire strait if you're stuck looking for him in a cave?
The difference is, I'm not hiding trying to save my life. It's not about my life. It's about my belief.
Sure.
And so there's the big difference. He says it's his belief and thinks true, but he's the only one hiding. Like Saddam Hussein.
The other thing you said was you're planning to bring back his head when you catch him.
No.
You didn't say that, I read it.
No, yeah. I know we read a lot of things.
You can't go on a plane with a head. They won't let you.
That's true. The point being
You're going to be the only one who's eating the food.
There you go. I know, really. And
Okay, good.
It stings too. But the thing is that it's not about wanting to kill the man, because then that's in my heart wrong.
You don't want to kill him?
No, I want to bring him back down and let justice take care of it, because then that makes my point even more strong that, you know, anyone can kill anybody.
Well, if you kill him, he becomes a martyr anyway, so why not work?
Exactly.
I want to
my
actually
point.
ask you this. When you were caught, you had a gun, a dagger, a 40-inch samurai sword, night vision goggles. How did you get that?
I've been
there?
bringing in the country through just stockpiling my things.
So it wasn't one trip where you had all this in a
No,
bag.
I've been there 7 times. Now, one time, okay, like they say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I was supposed to go to Los Angeles and get my visa.
Yeah.
I forgot. Well, hey, it was a good party until I got to the airport and realized, oh, oops. So I go to Pakistan thinking, well, hey, I'm a friendly. They're going to fix my thing here. Wrong. They said, you see that plane you came in on? Yeah, you're going back out.
But when they captured you for the 10 days, were you not afraid that you might be tortured, you might be killed by the Muslims?
Right?
No, not at all. I mean, what people fail to realize is the Pakis, you know, we advertise we've lost 4,000 plus men.
Yeah.
They've lost double of that. They are on the front
I
lines.
don't think Pakis is a politically correct way to describe them.
Well,
Pakistanis.
No,
Pakis is a derogatory term they use in England a lot.
no, Pakis is because they're my friends. I mean, I'm telling you right now, I have never met more humble and open people than that.
Okay.
You know.
I'm just
So,
saying. It's
okay,
not
and I
it's not
understand
really
that.
the PC thing.
Right.
There's a guy called Dog the Bounty Hunter who sort of did the same thing with another word that isn't PC. So you might just want to just be aware
Even though
of it.
he's also said they're friends. And, you know,
All right.
We want to give our thanks to Gary Brooks Faulkner because he went and did something I don't know if any of us would be doing. But I'll tell you what we will be doing. We're going to be coming right back.
Ask me what it's like to get